the hunt and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't stare, just look up, don't stare. Crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stare, just look up, don't stare. Love the chase and the hunt and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stare, just look up, don't stare. Face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the second day of Blast Premier Falls 2022. This is Group B matches, and first match of the day is gonna be Navi versus Complexity, but there will be some troubles for Team Navi because they don't have their star players with them. So let's see if they can break this home. This is gonna be first of one. So both team just have one chance to go with. So let's see. Best of one.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over
to be aggressive on their city, and that's working for them. They get two picks, but here you go. Grim get SYD. SYD goes down. Bomb is although planted. This is 3v3 retake situation. The Fang gets it goes down. Nice headshot from him. And now it looks like, but no, Protector is still there to take victory. And was a Grim friendly flash, and Fang goes down 1v2. But still there's some time, but at the end Hendrik will be there. Take down to Grim. And there you go. Okay, without kit is gonna be hard, and that was so close. That was a close one, but at the end, see, Team Navi gets the round. That was a close, but bit too aggressive here and there, but at the end, Navi was able to close just a round in their favor. Gets the opening.
You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack.
There's some guns out, and Complexity going with the hard buy. Let's see the we also responding with Fire VS well. And there you go, Electronic Gas holding a good angle, Gas one, but that's all you can do. Just one, there you go. Still, Pet is holding. He's trying to buy some time, and Grim looking to move forward, but he has to be careful because STY will be there to assist with. Finally he is falling back, trying to figure where they wanna go. That's why he is taking good control. Floppy is looking to push through, but on the monster side there's only a Perfecto. They can push through. Maybe they get a chance to enter, but now Perfecto is on the front, and he gets the one, and that's all for him. Perfecto goes on. Now it's 3v3 once again. That's a nice molly.
I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's
will
nothing.
be there
I'm
with
always
them.
thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Because this is best of one, so they have to take all the risks they want in one turn. Yes, nice start from Complexity. Like that round on the board, third round is here, and now he also goes with the first 5, so they will complete it. So it could be okay. That's a nice nade and electro nice. Perfecto headshot, floppy goes down. That's nice opening for Navi, but Bang will be there with the equalizer. It goes down 4v4, but still maybe that weapon, no, weapon still not recovered, and they are guarding it. Bang is guarding that weapon. He knows if they get a weapon, it could be trouble. And okay.
I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so wide, you're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad.
Back, he knows he can't deal with all the players of
if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath.
try to beat it, but this could be a round
when I hate, I attack.
side completely take over by complexity. And now we just going for the safe, just looking for get the weapon for free. There's something they will get from this round, or this round is damage. The thing is they get the free will, so they can build the money for this. The next round gonna be important for them. Maybe they will go with this double eco. This money is not looking great on Navi side. There you go, second on the board for complexity. Overpass is mostly work in the favor of city sided. So yes, if Navi can achieve it, or this could be a complexity game, because they have one advantage that Navi is not playing with their star
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
If T side at least gets 6 rounds, they are good to go for their city side. But now we want to deny that. Let's see if they can.
When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
There's some break. Maybe some good ratios here. On the complexity side, maybe. Technical timeout, you can talk with their teammates because you know this is a free timeout.
I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack.
It will be easy to hold their side for Navi because they know how to play, but still with new players it's gonna be a bit hard. Complexity looks happy from the start.
When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm
Looks
immortal.
happy for now because there's a good start, although there's a bit break. Let's see how long it's gonna take to get back into action. So for now, complexity players enjoying this little break. They are happy to be here and this could get the good start. After losing pistol round, they still invest all in the way. Second round, they get reward for it. Now they are building from it. Already gets 2 rounds there on the board.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better man. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over
At the
everything.
second round, but now let's see if this hero will play works or not. Floppy luck through that boost and it would be there first to welcome them and he tried to replace, but no, there you go. Electro gets the trade, but at the end he will be taken down. Okay, there you go. 3v3 still there, going in the favor of foot. Now we already takes down. Okay, he already goes back, and now he has a chance to recover the weapons, and then they can retake it. They lose the side. Okay, this is something to go with. Finally, Navi is showing why they are best, why they're number 2 on the world ranking, although they are playing with this secondary roster, not have their star players, but still they are playing like a star. About to get their anti-eco round. So eco round, and Fang will hunt. There you go. Now it's 1v1. Okay, there's the one. Hazard doing his job, and Perfecto is the last man, and Perfecto will do according to his name, perfectly execute, and now we will get the second, and they win the eco. Although there's only one survivor, but still, now we did it. They make it happen. Just one glitch, and they work with it. The rest of the Deagles and couples of 5-7s did the job. And that's it. This is not going good after the break. Now we just shift the momentum. Complexity was just about to build up some momentum in their favor after the second round. They got the third, but that unfortunate break just break that momentum, and Navi is back in the game. Now they have the big guns and one AK. Okay, 2 AKs maybe. Only 1 AK because there was only one survivor, but they have all the weapons they need to defend their sides. Now it's not gonna be easy for
Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something.
This
Don't
is a
take for granted, stay
3-2
humble. Now wake up!
Okay, no.
It's time
3-1.
to look at the enemy.
Is in the
Look
mid.
in the mirror
One player is
if he
holding
is
a
no
long
friend
on
to
the
me.
A side,
It's not
and
working
B
out,
defense
maybe
is
it's the
looking
chemistry.
very
It's time to
strong.
break
And
up so
Andrew
I can
with
make a
the
better
nice
man.
double
Better
kill.
believe in your mind, cause it's everything.
He is doing his job. What they need.
All it takes is some time and some clarity to find
has
your identity. It's mind over everything.
very big responsibility. And now the complexity is moving their focus towards the A side, but the rotation is already there completely. Okay, there you go. Last man, Fang is alone, and he will be good for nothing. There's a third round for Navi. They were quick with the rotation. They know they got to pick on the B. There will be a rotation play. They read it very well, and they finally get it. And as we talk about it before, once the big guns out, it will be easy for Navi to hold their side. That was just flawless. And now Now it's anti-code, it will be no trouble, and bit with the quad kill. He is going for ace or what? No, he will not able to do the ace. Okay, flopping still that ace from him, but that's all he can do. And hat trick. Guess with the pistol. That was a nice squad kill from Bit, just shutting down in the door, giving no chance for complexity to get in the round. And that's how we expected. Once the big guns out, there will be cover for complexity, and that looks like it. And finally complexity with their own buy. Let's see if they can now change this, because so far Navi is looking good with their aggression. They are not waiting for the T side to make a move. They just play with their own pace. They are just going with the rotations, making all the reads perfectly. This time Perfecto is alone at a B side. There's a bit, we can say, a split play from Navi. Let's see if this works for them or not. This is gonna be hard for them.
I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want,
and
I always
and
give
the
it
bomb going
100. Don't
towards
need
the
a
A
bank
side.
funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always
There's
thankful
some
for something.
appearance
Don't
on
take
the
for
B side
granted.
as
Stay humble.
well.
Now wake
But we've
up.
seen
It's time
nothing
to look
yet,
at
and
the
maybe
enemy. Look in
the
the
bomb
mirror
is going
if he
towards
is
the
no
yes.
friend to me. It's not working out. Maybe it's the
chemistry.
chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's
And finally the patience will be rewarded. No, that's a team bet. Okay, this is a bit of a disaster. There's a friendly fire maybe. And there you go. Grim is a nice run, double headshot, and he is making this run doable. 2v2 situation, and 18 seconds on the board. And the clock, bomb needs to be planted, and bomb will get planted, but that's all. He is good for. Navi was there to quick to response. Every time bus work for Navi is a double kill. Every round there's we see double, and in the anti-eco they get 4 kills from Bit.
I'm so gone. No, I'm never turning back. I won't stop. I'm a fighter.
Is building their lead bit by bit. They has a 3-round lead, 5 for Navi.
You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna
One
feel
back
wrath.
will be in
Gotta
play.
say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math.
There
When I
has to
hate,
be
I
a complete
attack.
push, and there you go. SDY is there to deny it. Gas of 1, and he's looking for second. Okay, there you go. Grim goes down as well. Navi is not gonna play defensive on the city side. They are just making their way to the fight. They are also winning it, and Headache will just move towards his demise. That was a nice flash, just at the end. Perfecto read it really well. He knows if there's a flash, there will be a player coming towards a monster, and he shoots and he gets a blind kill. And there's 1 minute on the clock, but only 2 players against whole. Navi score with complete weaponry. This is just go and die. This all they have to do is die before the times runs out, and they do the same. There you go, 6th on the board for Navi. After that technical break, Navi just completely shift the momentum, and they are back in the driving seat. They are not moving back.
I always take what I want, and
They
I
know
always
they
give
has
it
to be
100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted.
This
Stay
match is
humble. Now
fine.
wake
That's all
up.
they don't have
It's time
their
to look at
stars
the
yet,
enemy.
but they
Look
are
in the mirror if he is no
sure
friend to
that
me.
they
It's not working
move
out.
towards
Maybe
the
it's the
next one.
chemistry. It's time
This
to
is
break
just
up
one.
so I can make a better me. Better
This is
believe in your
opening
mind,
match of
cause it's everything. You can mold, shape,
Navi
find almost anything.
open it with
All it
very well.
takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
They win that, and they are keeping it that way. Although they lose the second and third rounds for after that, but rest of the rounds they are falling apart. So complexity. Now it has a perfect lead every time, and this time we can see there's a push. He's playing bit aggressive and they catch the info. Now how many players on the east side? They see whole squad pushing towards entrance, so Hedrick can pass that info to his teammates, and there's a boost in the long, but Hedrick will be there to read it, and he will be there to punish it as it goes down. Now he just outplays. Or here we go. SY takes a one, but JT will be there to trade it. Finally, there's some trades comes from complexity, but still. There's a one-man advantage for perfect. Okay, there you go. Perfecto. Every time there's a flash, he just don't go for the cover. He know where he is and where he have to shoot. He just go for a blind shot. Although there's a couple of kills from. Okay, that's nice. Okay, this is a good net. JT takes 40 damage. There's a molly. Try to deny the plant, but bomb will be planted. But that's not gonna be enough because Hedrick is there to take down the JT. Now it's a 1v2. Grim has a nice position though. Let's see if that works for him. Okay, there you go. He takes a 1. Okay. Oh, nice. That's a triple in the round from Grim, and as finally complexity comes back with the third on the board. Okay, that was a nice shot. Okay, there you go. Grim gets a second. And there was some new position he plays with. He didn't go for the default in the city side. He plays on another angle, and Perfecto didn't expect it. So that wasn't Perfecto.
When I'm running, I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up!
Finally,
it's time to look at the enemy.
Complexity gets what they need. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
He's playing bit. Okay, there you go. Hedrick will be there to take a Grim. This time they takes the Danger Man out first, but Fang will be there with the nice flag, and he gets the double, and he's ready for third. But SY will be okay. Profi is also taking some picks in the B side, but he will be dealt with. Electronic takes him down. Now it's a 2v2. Bomb is still yet to plan. 30 seconds to go with. We didn't understand what is going on, but finally GT plants the bomb. Electro gets the info, but that's all he gonna get. He will not get any pick, and complexity finally building it up, gets another round on the board, and now his ways the money problem comes in, because this is likely to be a last by 4 Navi. If they lose this round, maybe that's a comeback. Complexity need on their two side.
You will never see me crack, and if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack.
They play with the same strategies. Play with the lurk and don't going together, and that lurk play works for them. Floppy was there on a B, try to take down players who try to rotate on the A side, and that's what perfect for the ball. Floppy was traded instantly. Job really well. and now we not able to read where the bombs gonna go, so they just play with the 1-1 stack. And now let's see, this is the last fight. You can see their economy is too bad. This is done and dusted. If they lose this round, there would be a potential 6 for complexity, and that's what they wanna achieve. This time Perfecto will not guess that blind kill, and that's a perfect entry, gets a double kill. And now they have a 2-man advantage, although Hedrick will be there with his orb, but this time Smoke will be there to deny them, because that's the basic mistake I always do. Coming from complexity, they were not able to plant without taking casualties. This time
Play the
they
game
were
like it's
able to
nothing.
plant
I'm
in,
always
but they
thankful for
still
something. Don't
hold.
take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up!
There's a 2v3.
It's time to look at the enemy.
is
Look in the
taking care of
mirror if he is
the
no
middle,
friend to
and
me.
after
It's not
he want
working
to make
out,
sure
maybe
there
it's
will
the
be no
chemistry.
fan
It's
this
time to
time.
break up so I can make a
Maybe
better
this
me.
is
Better
safe from
believe in
Navi
your
because
mind,
they know
cause
if
it's
they
everything.
lose this
You can
weapon,
mold, shape, find almost
they
anything. All
they
it
will
takes
face
is some
more
time and
bigger
some clarity to
consequences.
find your identity. It's
Navi
mind
is
over
just
everything.
trying to save this weapon. They gave up the round and save call. There you go, 5th on the board from complexity. They are finally making their way back in the match.
And when I feel like this, I'm
There was a time when they were in trouble, but finally from life. Okay, that was a nice double peek. They gets the reward for it. Nice flash this time. Perfecto didn't get that blind kill every round. Once there's a flash, Perfecto gets a kill for that. But this time, complexity changed that. And this time Navi is trying to be a bit aggressive, but that aggression did not work. It was a blind and he has to force back. It will be there to guard the main entry.
I'm so gone. No, I'm never turning back. I won't stop. I'ma fight until there's nothing left.
City
It's so
don't
wide.
wanna
You're
drop
gonna
this
be
round
hurting
because if
back,
they
'cause
win,
I've been down
there
and
will
back.
be
You don't
another
wanna
round
make
for
me
them
mad.
in
I stay
play.
strong. You will
They
never
could
see me crack.
win this
If you
half
get
at
in my
least
way, you
if
gonna
they
feel
win
the
this
wrath.
round.
Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back.
As we
Mirror
know,
breaks after
City
math.
side
When I
really
hate, I attack.
bit stronger. Okay, there you go, 3-man stack. They goes towards the stack, and that stack gonna work for them. And Perfecto and STY did a great job. It's like falling apart for complexity once again. It's not looking good for them. And this time Navi gets a nice track on the B side. Complexity just fall in the trap. Now Fang is trying to run away, but okay, that's fast click, but not able to land. Okay, Perfecto taken on the hazard. Okay, there you go. Fang gets the 1. That's good. That's something. And he gets the 2nd. Okay, this is something. This could be doable, but only 10 seconds to go with. Okay, he gets the 4th, and there's only 8 seconds. Okay, he's going for this. Okay, that's just a bait. Okay, he almost make it happen. That was too close for comfort for Navi. That was a nice play, but that's the only trouble. He didn't have the time to plant in his box. There will be coming there. He just fake plant. Good trying to take it over, but he used the final one. But that was a nice try. Nice try, and he gets the 3 kills. Makes little bit expensive for Navi.
Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold,
Still
shape,
keep
find
your
almost
Navi
anything.
economies in
All
check,
it
because
takes
if
is some
Navi
time
win
and some
them with
clarity to
two player
find
alive,
your identity. It's
they
mind
will
over
be back
everything.
into the economy situation, but now they just had to barely win that round. Okay, this time bit was bit playing bit risky, and he will be punished for that. Although Hedrick will be there with the trade 4v4. That's a nice molly. Hedrick has to fall back. He will try to take round outside. Scream, go for that. Hedrick is not going back. He is being aggressive. He knows what's working for them. Being aggressive. every time work for them. And JT will be looking through. Let's see if Hedrick will pass quick enough to take again. Okay, he slowly falls back and there's a flank try to luck from the long, but STY will be there to stop that luck. Why do Dignitas should win? Because the Navi is slow.
No, I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath.
Alright, there's once again 1v1 JT with the double kill already. And Perfecto is coming with the complete dodge and JT gets the nice clutch, and that's finally clutch happening for Complexity, and they guess the round.
When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this,
I was talking about half, because if Complexity win that round, there will be an eco round for Navi. So that's potential 7 for them before Navi does. So that was a win for their T side. But still, 14 in the game. Complexity wins the round. Bit costly, but at the end, round is a round for them. T side. Guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up!
Making sure they win the first half.
Look in the mirror, and he is no friend to me.
This is gonna be hard fight for Navi. Okay, this could be trouble for Navi, because if they drop that, okay, both teams alone. So whoever wins this potentially wins the next. And here we go, Hazak with the nice option, finally looking for the openings fight, and he gets it. Bit goes down. There's a rotation as to why is already there. Electronic is also coming. Bit slow play from Complexity, trying to make sure they're clearing everything, and that's nice flick from Fang. He gets one, he will, okay, JT takes down the Electronic, and there you go, 7th on the board looks like, because we can see both players are following that. Hedrick wants to save his job, and that's the 7th on the board for the Complexity. And in the next round, there will be just one SMG and operator for Navi to play with. Now on the other side, Complexity will have all the weapons they need to close in the winning way in their T side. Okay, Floppy is looking for some picks. He is trying to hunt. Oh no, the Factor will take him down. This could be a bit risky for them to go for this, because they don't have money to back them in the last round. But that was a nice try, because if he takes one of them, right, what's the stars? There you go. There's the finally timeout from Navi's side, because they wanna think it, rethink it, how they wanna end this first half. Because this is the best of 1, so if they lose the first half, and then all comes to the pistol round on the second, because every time which team has the second half as their city has higher potential to win that. Or because they already wins their T side. Let's see if Navi has any way to deny it, they has any answer for this situation, because from where we can see this is looks like 8 on the board 4.
I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something.
We can
Don't
see
take for
couple of
granted. Stay humble.
SMBs
Now
out and
wake up.
Entropiq also playing
It's
with
time to
us.
look at the
Let's
enemy.
see if we
Look in the
can
mirror if
deliver
he is
with
no
that,
friend to me.
because they are
It's not
facing
working out.
8
Maybe
on
it's
the
the
other
chemistry.
side.
It's time to break up. So
Entropiq
I
try
can
to
make
be
a better
aggressive.
me.
He
Better
wanna
believe in
fight
your
with
mind,
that
'cause it's
flash once
everything.
again.
You can
Let's
mold,
see
shape,
if that
find
works for
almost
him this
anything.
one or not.
All it takes is some time and some clarity
This
to
is a
find your
preset.
identity. It's mind over everything.
Okay, this time Perfecto gets the one, but that's all for him. Okay, there you go. Headriff with the nice flag as one. Nitty goes down. This is a 3v3 duel for Navi. Bomb is yet to be planted, and STY with one nice flash there though. And okay, there you go. And now it's 1v1. Fang is low on health. Bit can do it because he just needs one bullet to be connected. Bomb still yet to plant. There's all the time he needs to play with. And Fang has a nice angle. He changes switch, and Fang once again comes on the top. And City comes up with the lead on their first half. Gets the 8th on the board. This is a nice run because way the game starts with him, that Navi will make a better half on their City side, but no, there was something on the complexity side has to say. We will be back after a short break for them sign out.
Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack.
Okay, we will be back after break. There's some break.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just look me up. Don't be scared. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just look me up. Don't be I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack.
Complexity to nice nice job with. Okay, let's see if now we can guess the second pistol of this match. Or
When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
this looks like a gamble from Complexity. They are playing a blue stack on A. They are being a bit aggressive, and there's a double from Helzer. Gets the two, nice flash, gets the third, and he's going for fourth. There's a quadruple from Helzer. Nice flashes his kitty, and Helzer just leveled after it. Gets a quad kill. He is looking for his ace. Okay, no, he is not going for this. Or maybe he is sending his players.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Okay, there you go. That was just run in the crosshair, and he takes that bullet for his team, but his teammate was already down. Now we make this 30. How do you feel with 360 story?
When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm
Sweet. There you go. Falling round after the second, like half pistol. There's a little bit of aggression. There's some aggression from Complexity side. And after that volley, now he's just falling back. Maybe they are thinking,
no, I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be earning back, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack.
One on mid.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel
Okay, there you go, getting the dominator. Y goes down, and there's some aggression from Fang. Gets the second kill on the board. Bit goes down. This is falling apart from Navi. But here you go, hat-trick with the nice side shot. Dignitas finally working for them. Fang goes down. Some fight left in this round from the Navi side. The speed of that's right, 20 seconds on the board, and there's still they has to find a way to get on the side. So this is Navi is not gonna win this round. They are just going for die before the time runs out.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Okay, there you go. Fang is with some aggression, but he will be get traded. Also, Grim gets to electronic. So some trade coming from both sides. Maybe now will work with that, because if they lose this, there will be a eco coming up. He's playing this round defensive. Zuck is trying to be aggressive and he will be punished for that. Although Grim will be there to take a trade, but he's trying to run back. Hedrick trying to find another trade, but Grim is able to. Okay. He thinks there will be no other player, but at the end, Hedrick gets a kill, and maybe this is a plan for them. Yes, now he is about to make an ace on the board. This was not good from Grim. He just tried to run towards the other side. He thinks there will be no one left on the A side, and that was his big mistake. And now Floppy and JD try to save their weapons. They don't wanna use these weapons because their economy is not looking good, and maybe now we can work with that. There will be only 2 weapons on the side of the complexity. Complexity is playing bit, we can say, aggressive. That aggression works for them most of the time, but this time they try to be passive and then go for aggression.
I love the chase and the hunt, I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Okay, Hellzuck gets one. Okay, nice double shot from Hellzuck, and he is making this clear for his team. That was just one Deagle, takes down 2. He goes down. And Hedrick is now in trouble. This looks like 11th on the board for complexity. They are going for the B side, and all the complexity squad is there to defend this side. Let's see if they even able to plant the city. Okay, bomb is not going to be planted. There you go, 11th on the board. It's not looking good for now. They are low on cash. Maybe they can win by if they go for the board.
My way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Fewer breaks after math when I hate I attack.
For Facto didn't get a chance to do anything. There you go. Now he is their third and second last time out. Let's see if this gives them something. Not working for them. Just one timeout work for them, and that was the timeout. They get 4 round lead because with that. But after that, no, every time they do take a timeout, it didn't work for them as they want. Complexity, just making us bad and more complex. Okay, now is don't wanna make that's right, Hazak replies with
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
in the eco round. That was their city side. And there's a bit of stack on the A side. 3-2.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
It will be surprising if even Navi gets the plant, and that's not gonna be the case. And there's another round for complexity. Navi is not able to do anything. As we talk about it, it's not working for them.
I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
There's some opening from Navi side. Let's see if they can score. Okay, Frank is there too. Oh no, he missed the shot and the factor hits a perfect headshot, and he will be taken down by JT, but it's a 2v4. They can go wherever they wanna go. 30 seconds still on the board. Okay, taking. They have to make a decision fast.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
That was a nice flick from him. And that Bang missed the shot, but the fact of that, this is how it stands.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
Finally, he is fighting back. He still has to be careful. Complexity already has 12, and now complexity is, we can see they are in pressure. That sweat is a sign of a bit of a pressure. Yes, someone has to.
I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left.
going for complexity to keep it together. If they lose this gonna be trouble for them. And now he's trying to make it together.
Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
Okay, now that's not a good timing.
When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
Isaac is in big danger because he has no cover. Can't unscope now. Okay, finally that's a nice flip from him. Isaac gets electronic and Edric will be there with the immediate trade. Okay, Fang is trying to be a bit aggressive, try to luck through, and he gets a 1 and he gets the second. Fang is with a nice flip. Okay, there you go, Grim with the third, and that's it. Complexity still in the game.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Every time complexity tries something with their aggression, which works for them. Okay, there you go. Okay, once again getting his push out, but he will instantly fall back. He won't gonna take any risk. Okay, there you go, Floppy with the nice flank. He has a complete control over the map, but he has to be careful. Okay, there you go, Floppy gets 1. He will fall back. He don't wanna fight whole squad. And John will take by
I'm so
head.
gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so
this is
fun, you're gonna be
complexity
earning
round.
back.
There's
Cause
no
I've been
way.
to hell and back. You
Now
don't
we can
wanna
fix
make
this
me
round,
mad.
but
I
still,
stay
let's
strong,
see what's
you will
gonna
never see me
be
crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack.
There will be no bomb plan for Navi. There's a 14th on the board for complexity. It looks like game over for Navi because they are only 2 rounds away and complexity will get it.
When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just give me up.
Okay, there's the aggression. Even against the Flash, he gets the kill. Okay. GT goes down, on the other hand, Henry goes down for Navi. That's a big issue.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes
Let's
is
see
some
if
time
this
and some
time-
clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Okay, there you go. Hazza goes down. But this. Okay, there you go. Fang will be there to make.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
Okay, that's 9 from Lopi. Gets 1, gets a double. And now it's 1v2 situation. There you go. That's a 15 on the board for complexity. And there's no money on the Navi side to work, defend that game point. For Navi. And there was a nice shot because these shots almost pretty much wins them the game.
I'm so gone.
And finally
No,
we
I'm
can
never
see
turning
some
back. I
smile
won't
on the face
stop.
of
I'ma fight
complexity
until there's
side.
nothing left. It's
There's
so
not a
You're
good
gonna
buy,
be
just
hurting
a
back, 'cause I've
some
been
delay.
hailing back. You
Do
don't
well.
wanna make me mad. I
That's
stay
all
strong.
to defend
You
the
will
game.
never
So.
see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the
Okay,
wrath.
that's
Gotta
something.
say it to my face.
Let's see
while
why
he's
it
looking
takes
back.
JP
Mirror
this
breaks
time,
after
not
math.
able
When
to
I
do
hate, I
anything.
attack.
Okay, JT is now down to 20, so he will be easy to deal with. As long as the players are alive, that's the player advantage. Okay, this time Dick is looking for that flank from Fang, but this time Fang is not gonna do this. You know, by the time now he will figure it out. Also, he is trying to be with Cassie this time. Still not. No, now they have 6 chances to get it done. Okay, they didn't clear the Fang, and that's it. Complexity gets the game. Fang again and again. Fang just don't believe us.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
This is it for this match. We will be back with the next match of the day. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. We will be back after
When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm I'm so gone, no, I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stare, just look up, don't stare. Turning back, I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't stare, just look up, don't stare. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stare, just look up, don't stare. Turning back, I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. And we are here with the second match of the day, G2 versus Liquid. And sorry guys, in the last match I forgot to turn off the music. We only listen the music, but this time I made it before the match start. So here we go, first pistol round of this match. And there you go, some aggression from the Lucas side, but Hunter will be there to punish that. And Hooksy tried to come in the way, but there you go, Nico is being a bit aggressive in the middle. Okay, there you go, Nico gets another kill on the pod. This is looking good for the G2, and G2 gets the pistol with the flying colors. That was a nice aggression from G2. Sorry, Liquid started, but G2 finished it with their style. Hunter with the nice double kill. Nice opening from him. Hooksy got covered with stun because he's not able to hit the easy shot, and he gets punished for that. But that's all the only casualty maybe was there. And there you go, eco round from Liquid because they lose the pistol and they are not gonna play like a complexity. They gamble it up in the second round, and that gamble really works for them on the match. But this time Liquid will not make that kind of decision. They will go with the defaults. If they lose the pistol, they will go with the eco. This looks like side for G2. And there you go, JKS is there to make an opening kill. And F already at 26 HP. Okay, there's some boost coming up in the middle, but OC will find nothing with that boost. Nitro is lurking from underpass. And there's no control over mid from G2. They just left it open, let Liquid play through the mid, and they will just defend their sides. And there you go, Hunter is about to hunt some players, and that okay, he missed the first time, but there will be double from him. OC just goes with the collateral damage, and there's a third for Monacy. And this is a second round for G2 with flawless round from G2. Gets the second on the board. Nice start, and Hunter show why he called Hunter. First time he missed, and he take then great one for compensation. And there you go, third round on the board. Finally weapons out for Liquid. Okay, there's a one more trade. Nitro goes down, and Hunter this time being hunted in the start. So let's see if Liquid gets the first. There's a nice smoke, and there's some okay, there's some gap in the smoke. Nico is trying to walk with that, but he will not get. And it's good. Okay, 3 versus 4, and F gets one though. Okay, Jax will be there to find the kill. Nev goes down, find Ace3. Okay, that's a 3v2, 4v2, and bomb goes down. OC goes, and Yakin is trying to make it out, but he will not escape there. Okay, there's some team need from G2 side. Alright, here you go. Fourth round. And still nothing for Lookout on the board. And GT is on a driving seat doing what this is how CT side should go. And now he was not able to mm, maintain that opening. They gets the pistol, but after that they just get surprised. Okay, there you go. G2 not playing in the mid, they just giving control of the mid for free, and then they just make it happen like they never get. G Okay, there you go. Liquid is once again gathering in the mid, and that's what G2 wants. And once the all players in the mid, Nico and Hunter go for Hunt, and there you go. Nice net from Hunter, gets one. And Nico, okay, Nico is in trouble, but he will take care of those troubles. Nice double from him, and there you go. G2 is playing flawless so far. They get fourth on the board. Money is good for them. And there you go, another buy from Liquid. And if they lose this, there will be another eco, and it's gonna be looks like one-sided map for G2. Okay, Monosy try to be a bit aggressive, got flashed, and he still go for the pick, and he missed the shots. And OC is hard picking that mid angle because he knows there's okay, Elijah gets the Hunter, and Hunter is gone now. That's a nice smoke for. And Nico and Jaco is trying to be aggressive from the connector, but Elijah will be there to read it, and he stop it. Okay, there you go. You can guess one, but he will be taken down by Nico. And that's gonna be beat. Monosy will be there on time, but there will be so many angles to cover with, and Nap will take him down easily. There you go. And G2 is not gonna for this because time is already run out, and this is 2v3, not worth trying. All they has a money to go for. They can try. Yekter gets a nice pick in the mid, and that was a nice kill for NF. Not going for plant directly. He waits for, he knows a player, one player is there, and he flick for that, and that just work in the favor. And finally, Liquid on the board, almost one they are about to be bankrupt. They guess their round. Here you go, sixth round is here, and finally Liquid is start to looking somewhat active, but now finally Nico is start to take care of mid, because so far G2 is just abandoning mid, and this time they are trying to take a control of the mid, and that just goes against them. Yakundar gets a double, and now G2 is in trouble. Finally Liquid started to pick up the pace, And looks like this is gonna be second on the board, but it's too early to save. Save 1 minute on the clock. And style yet to be taken. Okay, Jackass gets an F. And there's a nice fight from him. Okay, Hooksy gets Nitro. There's now 3v3. Okay, there you go. Monesi will be there to assist Hooksy, and this is not looking good. But Jack Enders gave it the third. He is looking for the ace, and Hooksy misses shots, and suddenly it looks doable once again for Liquid. And bomb is get planted, and there's a nice net. Jack Ender is on 12 HP. And OC will be there with his hard pick, and Hooksy just fall for that. Okay, there you go, OC. Okay, OC is not gonna pick. He know they has the time. There will be no time for diffuse, and JKS is going for it, and he gets the one. Okay, there you go. And he will not find the second one. And Jacken squad kill at the end. Nice going from him. Jacken down with quad kill, and that's what gives the second round on the board for Liquid. That's the second. Nice headshot from him in the mid, and that's not it. And that was Monesi didn't expect it, and that the last kill from him as well saved the day. At the end, Jagner was all from And now G2 looks bit worried because from the start they are not playing with the mid control, and this in the previous round they try to take a mid control and he get punished for it. And this time once again they will play with their default, not going for this time. G2 is playing passive. They don't want to go for those aggression what they did in the previous two round. They try to take a mid control and they lose it really bad. And Nitro is try to take control of underpass, try to find some info, and finally they are moving towards mid. They want to take mid control, and there's a smoke for the connector. Okay, that's a nice nade, and okay, Hunter is there to hunt. Okay, you can do expect him to be there, but he wasn't able to take him down. Okay, Aussie goes to hunt, and Hooksy also gonna be dealt with. There you go, third round coming forward. Look at 3v4 situation retake, and looks like G2 is not coming to take it. G2 is not even gonna try for this. Okay, there you go. Naf is try to be bit aggressive. He wanna hunt, but they will not go for it because they don't have that much money. They get some rounds, but still money is not good for them. And find is some fight back. Team Luca is about to their Chinese quiz. I can't see. Okay, there you go. Round number 8 on the board. On. Round 8 is on, and there you go. And there's a free control. That's not a good call. G2 just. Okay, Nav takedown. JKS is the only player who's trying to deny the plant. And now it's a 4. Okay, that's nice shot from Nico. Gets a 1. Looking from the smoke, gets 1. Fall back and try to find another from it. And he will get his. Nice going for. Okay, here you go. OC finally with some paybacks. Okay, there you go. Nico takes down Nitro and finally. Okay, there you go. 4th on the board. Those scores were nice. G2 just completely give that side for free. And after that, Nito shows some fighter there. But still, Lucas was there to control the chaos. Secondus make a double kill at the end and save the day. And now it's a 4v4. I signed for Arsenal Sport and you. Okay, there you go. Finally, this time G2 is trying to take care of their mistakes, but there will be Nav to punish them again. Jackass goes down, and Hoxie with the. Okay, he is only good for one. He's trying to be. And Manasi is just trying to save his operator. Gets one though, but looks like okay. Let's see if he can find the timing. But no, Elige will be there. And Manasi lose his life as well as the operator. And Hoxie only good for one. His was really patient with that position. And there you go, eco for the for G2 and Lucas is on fire. They are going for their 6th in a row. Okay, Manasi gets spotted and he will be taken down, head ripped off, and Nico tried to run away, but Nitro will not let him. jump from the window, and Yekender is try to be aggressive. That's a nice molly, and Hunter will be okay. There's some team, okay, friendly fire, and Hunter is trying to be aggressive. Okay, Elise will be there to save the bags. And there you go, sixth on the board for Liquid. They are still on the fire. They are not dropping the ball. They win the fifth round, and now it's 10th round, and they are still winning since then. And G2 probably will be worried. And that's nice shot from Monasi. Nav goes down. Finally, some opening from G2. G2. Okay, there's some aggression from Jackass, and that aggression will pays for him. And OC is trying to stick in the molly, and that's also pays for him. Some risky moves finally working for both sides. And now it's a 3v4. Bomb is recovered from OC. Okay, there you go. Jakender gets one. Monesi goes down. Elijah is trying to find an opening on the B side. 18 seconds on the clock. And bomb is still not on the side. And Nico is there to deny the plant. 8 seconds. Okay, there you go. 4 seconds. And that's it. This is not looking good for Liquid. They lose their fire finally. That was not good for them. They lose the clock. There was some aggression from their side.
This is a lot of resources, and it's going to be out of a victory. Economy is garbage for G2.
Yeah, that is definitely worth thinking about too.
Yeah,
6-5
2
and
SMGs, a UMP.
And there you go. Round number 12 on the
Be a rough one.
it's a rare sign
on the go.
these days.
And let's see.
Rifles in the hands of
Last time,
Hunter, and they've been very proactive in middle
you can
throws.
lose the round against the clock. And this time they are trying to be a bit aggressive. That's a nice flash from him, but he is
I appreciate the courage on that one, but
alone against two, and he will be dealt with it.
certainly traded.
At best, that was going to be a 1-for-1. Yekandar, with knowledge that two players were
Yekandar
first
is trying
you don't really
to
have
push
manpower
through
and
the
resources to have
connector,
too staunch of a defense
but
in
that's a
middle,
nice
so I'm gonna
nade.
take some space. Nice thing for G2 is that actually gets rid of the UMP. Monesi's able to trade out to the AK-47.
Okay, Monesi recovered that
When
weapon.
you're
Nav
playing so much of a solo
give
position
something
like
to
that,
work
you
with.
actually have to flash
Although
for
G2
yourself,
is
you know,
playing
that's
with
not always easy to do.
weak weapons against. Okay, Jakender is
Find.
okay.
That was
JKS
ridiculous. Backed off OC. Not scoped in.
will
Shows
be
the
regretting
Monesi
this because he is
will go for a
He has a clear shot, but he missed it. This is what happens once you have a weak weapons. And bomb drops in the middle.
That's what we're talking about. We mentioned it earlier with Nico having an impact on the game, and that one was massive. And the way that he played it absolutely expertly, not peeking into the AWP, but baiting out the shot instead. Modesty is going to get that one, and he can't save the round this time. Nicely done. G2 not
And
surrendering quite so
G2
soon. Looked like they've got
finally
swept
come
in
back,
this, first
back to
half.
back, 2 rounds in their favor.
They're back in the mix.
Yeah, good to see some fight. in
Last
this
time
round.
there was a
This one
mistake
goal.
with the
Nico does a great job
time
with it,
issue,
obviously.
but this
Yeah,
time
Nico
Nico
puts him in an
step up
impossible
for his
situation,
team,
takes out the shot, and then to clean up onto Elige,
and
committing to
that's
the fight
double
mode. He's
kill.
gonna be
Just
fine.
give them the
Good
round.
fight for Elige. Good double kill from Nico.
And Hooksy will be there with the last kill, and finally
Not still that many rifles,
some
but,
fight
certainly
back
better
from
than
their
last
side.
round. Timeout being used now by Liquid. First one as well. Just to talk things over. I've got to say the calling so far on the T side for Liquid has been really impressive.
It's been impressive that G2's hanging on as well. Still in this. All tied up at 6. Got 12 kills on Yekindar, leading the way for Team Liquid over on the G2 side of things.
Okay,
Nico's
fine.
matching
His
that with 12
situation
of his
is back to 6-6. We see this
And still
in
a
the
really-
previous
I mean,
matches.
G2 win the next 3
previous
rounds,
match
it's
as
9-6.
well.
It's such an
Well,
open game, so they have a lot
G2
still to fight for in the best of one.
will
They've got a
lose
chance,
their
though.
city
There's a
side or
losing
what?
bonus, a two-round
Because
losing bonus built up for Team Liquid, but
just
they're
like
up in the
our
lead after
past,
this
this
buy,
is
so the
gonna
next
be
round you
city
can
side
breathe a
as
little bit
well,
easier with G2,
because
where
most
they
of
kind
the map
upgraded
are
missiles,
city
maybe
sided.
some Mac 10s and armor. Nitro again looking
And
to lead
for
the way
look
with
at this
Tech9,
is
used that
still
mobility
good
to really
score
cause some
for
chaos
their
in
T
this B
side,
defense.
but they wanna go for.
Well, Nitro is ready for it. He'll be running straight in there. Molotov out, makes the jump down, but
Okay,
Hunter
that's
on the cross.
nice
Very
double
good
kill
watch.
from
He gets
Hunter.
the lead.
Even he
That's a
was
great way to get
blinded,
things stopped.
and he still gets the kill.
2 kills going the way of G2 and a 3-on-5 now.
And that's
Started
opening
the
for
rotation, four people
G2.
this way, so already seeing the gun
Okay.
barrel there, Hunter calling it, and he definitely knows what's happening.
Oh,
OC,
nice
you
flick
have to
from
be
OC.
So quick to shut him down. Could we have another one, please? That was a great Hooksy though.
And
right
Hooksy
underneath
will
him,
be
and OC
there to save the day.
bullet to
Gets
face.
the double.
Once again, Yekindar
No,
trying to see if he can
just
save the
one,
day,
but Jakada with
seems
the
like one
doubles
of the
try
more
to save the
unwinnable
day.
punches.
Already
Time.
2 on
That's
his
the one thing,
name.
Montese's played this
And
pretty
now
fast,
it's
so he's
1v2
gotta be cautious.
left to
JKS is now
clutch
just
it.
arriving over to market, so Yekindar might be able to find an awkward timing, but Montese's clearing out the site. Now he's got a deep angle towards Hulls, and yeah, now in position to where this should be impossible, but maybe not.
And Jakada gets the
Monty
one.
hit the shot. He's made his way past 20 seconds.
Okay, but no.
That is
JKS
real
will
close.
be there to
JKS
save the
had
day.
To clean it up in the market, that's important, but man, how does he even get close to winning a round?
That's the second time he's just completely annihilated Monese holding an angle at this point.
Jakenda's
So remember
just
previously it was towards Catwalk,
playing
this time it's
or
towards
a
the back of the
league of
bomb
his
site.
own.
Absolutely
Every
disgusting,
time
but once again,
double
it's
kill,
needed.
triple
Hunter
kill,
with the
score
critical
kills.
double kill to slow things down and take the
He's
main
just
thrust of
doing-
danger out of the hit from Team Liquid.
And the money is not great. Yekindar in that AK-47 in the 14th round. Hard to even really blame because look at what you get for it. Instant shutdown. Nico thought he was going to go take that fight. Yekindar absolutely ready.
And the defense has shifted over to connector. The A bomb site once again is wide open. JKS over the
Okay, JKS tried to be a bit aggressive, gets one, but he will be traded instantly.
A big performance, a nice double kill with the off.
Yeah, that'll really slow it down. They have rifles in the middle, but no one can really get to them either. Another fight.
Okay,
for
Monese
Monese.
with
Great
nice
trouble. Leaving Yekindar in another 1 versus 3
triple
clutch this
kill.
time, trying
Okay,
to
that's
even
nice.
end it.
Jakanda tried to
Take him
bring
down
it
and
back,
shoot him
but this
right
time
back
he
on top.
will
This is
fall.
such an exciting first half. I love it.
And
Yeah,
there
first
you
notable
go.
attempt
G2
from
gets
Yekindar.
8th on the
G2
board.
has the hero AK-47
They are not
provides
dropping
you
the
2
ball
free
on their
kills and
city
almost
side.
gives you an avenue into the bomb site. Good shutdown from Monese to close that gap in the defense. 2-round lead, final round of the first half.
And they finally that respective score
Again, the
9-6
confidence, though, on
looks
someone
like the
Yekindar
play.
To take the fight in the middle is just, it's impressive. Want to feel what it's like to play the game with just knowing I'm just gonna run in here and take this fight and just win it, and then do it. Can't say the words, but
Yeah.
Okay, there's some aggression from Monese in the middle. Okay, enter pass do player, and there's a double pick, and Monese
Oh,
will
man,
be
that
dealt
is
with.
great.
He missed the shots.
getting the
He
kill.
has nothing to go with.
Very frustrating when you're an AWP player like that. You feel like, all right, I've already been exposed.
And that's a play that had no plan B to it. That's Monacy drop in, see what you find. No flashbang, no smoke to kind of give him some cover to try and make any kind of an escape whatsoever. No support in middle to guard his back.
Who wants to plan for failure, Jason? You know,
True. The coach probably.
we're planning to win this.
Jumping shot missed. Nitro looks like he wants to pick up the pressure. They've had some difficulty getting out, but at least this time it's
Okay,
only
there's
Hooksy
some
here.
opening.
It's only the one player. Hunter's been
And it
pulled off.
look
He's got a
like
long route
B
to come for
push
support, so
and
it's all
Hooksy will be
about
alone,
leader
but he gets the one. He gets his double, but that's all he can do for his buy some time for the rotation, but rotation will good for nothing. Hunter goes down. Now it's a 2v2 retake situation. Bomb is about to plant and Fundy is planted.
Here, but it's another bomb plant. 15th round going to be settled in a retake now. JKS and Nico. Nico has been playing a great first half, and so is JKS. Only 2 kills between them at the moment. That is actually wild to imagine. Elige on the one side, Naf a little bit
Okay,
deeper in the
Nico
bomb
has
side,
a
and he's
nice
not
angle.
afraid.
He can.
He's
Okay,
unstoppable.
that's not good.
Gun. I'm shocked
Okay.
that Elige doesn't even realize, and now Naf
At least didn't realize there was a player and he changed his gun. Okay, Nav just tried to snap. What else did you? Okay. Okay. Luger drops the round against that
Yeah, devastating. What a good half from both teams, though. We're neck and neck.
clock,
Minutes of break
and
when we come
this
back, we'll get
time
the conclusion. Don't go anywhere. This one's stunning.
they just after winning gunfight they lose against the clock. And this is not good for them.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm
Robs, you are sure Robs was playing? Because maybe it's Robs against us in Katowice.
I think Katowice, no? It was in the grand final?
Yeah, it was Katowice grand final against FaZe, right? Against G2, sorry.
Against G2, yeah.
I just go.
It is 100% me then. Robs, Katowice 2020.
I think in finals, I think against G2.
In the finals against G2.
2021, Katowice, Robs.
We both have the kill confirmed, but in Star Trek, so
Yeah. Yes, we take the other picture.
second.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
Everybody. Second half,
And
it's
here
been
we go,
quite
back
the
with the
struggle
second
for both
half.
teams. I'm impressed. I mean, it looked like for a minute Started out G2 looking great, 4-0, I think, and then Liquid came right back, and then G2 managed to recover the game after all. So split right down the middle, 8-7, slightly in favor of G2 going into the second half.
8-7
Yeah,
favors
that was actually a really
G2.
awesome first half. I really enjoyed that. Both teams brought some awesome stuff to the table.
Oh, and this might be a fiery start.
But it's
Yeah,
not
it
that
certainly will be.
favored.
Kind of G2 just running the Liquid pistol around as well. We'll see who does it better. At least Liquid have some players close by in position to provide a little bit more support.
Are they going to wait for the smokes? I feel like they're going so quick. I'm not even sure the smokes are going to go down. Jumping in, flashes are there.
Okay, that's
Osi
nice
will pick
push.
one headshot there. Hooksy's out
Osi
around
gets
the
one,
Hunter.
but
With the
Hunter
pressure
will
on
take down
Odyssey.
2 Monesi
Nice
with
opening
the
so
second
far.
kill.
Yekindai in a little bit of trouble, and he's going to get run down. They just pick up the USPs
And
immediately.
the cheat.
And keep
Okay.
fighting. Elish risking his
Elish
life
will
to try and get his team back into
get
it.
one.
If he gets caught there, the round is definitely over. But the fact that they got the kill
Hunter
means
goes down
maybe
and Ellie is still alive, although he is being dealt with.
he had a chance
Finally,
there.
JK's guild.
Eventually will find his head. No bomb plant yet.
And
Nitro
bomb is
with a
yet
1
to be
versus 2.
planted. Nitro
Nitro
1v2
just trying to get some of
situation.
those jiggle shots on this P250. A
Cloak will be
dangerous
there
game.
for him
Trying
so
to find
far.
an avenue out of the window, out of the market. Bomb is shifted over in the hands of Nico to the bench, so it's not in danger of being planted. So Nitro may not realize it, but he can be patient here.
And
He's
the
probably really
exhibitions
confused
came
about
from
that
both
there is
sides.
No bomb plant yet at all. So
So let's
5
see if
seconds. Let's see. JKS is the one on low health, so Nico could maybe take the fight to him, but it's a long time to be waiting still. 25 seconds, and he's going to spot out Nico.
Okay,
Maybe
finally
not
he
the first
spots a
kill
bomb.
for him. Maybe he's thinking, all right, maybe that's why they didn't plant yet. They can just throw it over if they really don't want to cross, but finally going to be able to. Nitro with a good headshot. He's already got the double. He needs one more bullet. Nico.
okay, Nico finally saves it. Very close round.
But Nico, oh man,
That
able to
wasn't
bring
a
it back.
good play
G2
from
slowing
G2
it
though.
down in that 2v1 and trying to
They
find a
wasted
way
so
to
much
double
time.
peek onto Nitro, and that almost was kind of their undoing, right? It gave Nitro some chances because they couldn't actually find the choke point to double peek into. Gave Nitro a couple of 1v1s, and yeah, it got to be heartbreaking for Nitro at the end. 1 bullet away from victory. Both pistols now going to G2.
And that's a good boost of momentum to start the second half with. 9-7 at the moment, and the 17th round is coming up. Nico, 17-7. I mean, we probably shouldn't be surprised. This is almost every game that he's in, but it's still so crazy. It's so crazy to me how you can keep doing it, for not just for like a month or two, but for years, it feels like.
Okay, there you
And so,
go.
Yekindai match on the other side with 17 of his own.
Yeah, he's one of those few players that's been able to keep it up across the span of, I mean, you said years, what it's got to be 6 years now, essentially.
G2
7
wins the
years,
pistol,
perhaps.
and now it's all
Nico challenging, taking a tag from the Deagle, throwing a weak EU nade.
okay against Eco, but there will be one scout and Hunter takes some damage.
Oh,
And
that's
instantly
gonna be a
fall back.
long struggle, Jason.
Nicolo
I
as well.
appreciate the effort.
I'll take the battle.
Oh, nice shot from
NAD coming
NF.
in here.
Careful now,
Neck
G2
gets
with this
one.
kind of slow crawly style. They've been finding some isolated
Okay, there's some
tools, so
wall
she's picked
bang.
off with no chance at a
JKS
rebuttal. Good
will be
response
safe
from
for now.
Odyssey to even things up in a 4-on-4. Still, G2 have not aggressed towards a bomb site quite yet.
Under 40 seconds in the round two. So eventually going to make up your minds here, and it looks like they're going to try and split that A bomb site. JKS, top connector, powerful position to be in. Nitro up close with the Deagle. He pretty much has to get at least one of these kills. for
Okay,
this
there
to
you
be
go. Nico
possible.
gets the kill.
And I think
He
failing
was
that
low on health,
is
but
just
he's
not
still
gonna be good enough. Nice
okay.
play.
Nice
And
double
the fact that
kill
they set it up with a flash to
from
make sure that
Nico.
OC couldn't really find a good, clean shot.
And
with the
now
scout.
finally they
Just
has a
overall, good
control
basics,
of the
good
side.
mechanics coming out from the side of G2.
Yeah, great
And
control.
it
with this round. The
looks
Gorilla long
like
range as
safe
well.
from-
We frequently see that gun get away from even the pros. Nicely
No.
done from Nico. 10-7 will be the scoreline when all is said and done. And for Elige and Naf, you're just looking for some exit kills, a weapon, a rifle right at the end of the round.
Okay, he's just looking for the exit kill. Let's see if he can take it.
Lige would love a partying kill on someone here, but I'm sure they're going to give it to him. Well, let's see. Oh, he's...
Okay, he is going for fight. Okay, nice try, but he misses. Okay, try to run away, but Monese will
But couldn't.
hunt
Even if
him
he didn't pull it
down.
off, he's got Nico and CT spawn waiting for him, so I think Elige was going to likely go down no matter what. Nap will survive, the only Deagle, the only armor,
And,
into the next round for Team Liquid.
and another round on the
Oh,
board
the double I thought.
for
Good
G2.
tactic. Do you think you feel, you know, like when a player doesn't realize you're going for a high five and he just leaves you hanging, how awkward that can be? You think it's more awkward if like Nico moves his hand after the first one?
Yeah, for sure.
Like what if you don't know what's coming? What if you don't know if it's like the single hard high five or the softer double high five?
And the second one just disappears into the air and
Yeah,
it's like, oh.
that's got to be its own level of watch people die inside.
Eventually, when I try my luck at coaching, we're gonna practice high
Okay,
fives.
that's a nice flash.
That's actually all we're gonna be doing.
But still, Hooksy gets the kill.
That is the trend of talent making awful decisions of heading off to coach. You're next in line.
And that's 11th on the board for
I
G2.
think it can work. Like,
Hooksy was blind, but he
high
still
five so
gets the
sharp,
kill.
Enemy team could hear it, like through the headsets and everything. They're gonna be listening. They're gonna be like, ooh, is that a whip that went off somewhere?
That's not good for look at once
Wow, Ben
again.
Ayers is coaching that team. Look at the
G2
high fives.
gets a nice start on their
Branding is
second
gonna be
half
key.
as well.
Sure. All right, here we go. First gun round of the second half. Gonna crank things up a bit. Up in the hands of OC. M4s across the board for Team Liquid.
Nice steady start here. 4-round gap. And Liquid still think look very impressive on the T side. No guarantee that'll translate into the CT side here. And especially early on when they just have their first rifle buy, this is where you really want to see a quick return to the game. Because if you lose track of it here, you almost don't have that many chances.
Okay,
And this
if-
best of one format to start with is pretty brutal.
If Liquid lose this round,
Nico playing the whole way, OC on the other side.
this is gonna be hard for them to recover because they have no money left in the bank. And this is a nice start from them. Hunter goes down, Nitro gets the
But
pick.
the pinch towards the A bomb site is coming. All three players, all three defenders for Team Liquid are top con, are jungle. It doesn't matter though,
And
'cause Liquid is cleared
Yakender
out the other
gets
side of the map.
Hooksy
All that's
as
left is
well. This is
single
falling
column
apart
coming
for
in.
G2.
Liquid can all turn their
Finally,
faces in this
gun
direction.
rounds
They're
walking.
so
Okay,
much
Monussi will be there with something.
Fine. Elige with the response, and now they're gonna
And
pass it.
Elige with the
Play
response.
passive
Noki goes
behind the
down.
smoke. They'll give up the site, give up the plant, and play for the retake.
And there's already a flank coming in, so lightning fast. So even if they get the bomb plant here, I don't know how they can possibly.
Okay, there you go. Monussi goes down. There will be no plant at all.
It would have been one of the 3 or 4 other people there. So
There's something
great way
from
to get
Liquid.
this done. Just as you said,
If they drop
eliminating
this
the mid
round,
part of that attack, and
this
then
was
they were pretty
almost
much
done and
home safe.
dusted.
Yeah, well done from Team Liquid.
And Team Liquid
Kill
just
Nitro over the top of the smoke, over the top of the box,
save
and
it.
Yakendar adding in with a nice headshot onto Hooksy, and that's the mid portion.
And
clear.
every time Liquid wins the round, Yakender with double kill. At least he will be there
G2
with the double kill.
lead.
They really, really badly needed that round. And they get out of it with quite a few rifles alive, so it starts the money rolling a little bit on the Liquid side at the very least. 20th round here. Monussi on that AWP. That last round was tough. I mean, he got one of those important kills near the connector, but then I think there were almost no more targets after that. There was smokes and flash. He couldn't see anything. So
Yeah. Not much more you could find.
Okay, this time G2 is trying to play bit passive. They are
Hunter
just
in support.
not going for those rush plays.
Molotov's a little bit early.
Okay,
Drops into
finally
the
they
smoke
are
and
trying
is
to
extinguished
contest
immediately, so
for
little
the
bit of
A
utility
entry.
that goes to waste. Hunter's still going to push up behind it though. Confidence that nobody's going to be peeking the window. Oh, what a play from Naf.
Okay, Naf is trying to be a bit aggressive.
bomb side anchor, just not even sure what's happening. Finally going to go and check it out. And this is really good. Hunter surely never going to
And
expect this to come. 45
Hunter
seconds
will
and
be
he's
in
gonna
trouble.
turn the corner. Ooh, a little bit slow, so at least he's going to have a second more to live, but they still have a lot of defense over at A.
And Naf doesn't want to push too early and get picked off by someone in middle. He's just in position to stop things. Look at Hooksy as well going towards the B bomb site. This is gonna be a
And
fight.
F has
I
a
don't think
nice
none of them
position.
have
And on the other side,
7 seconds
Hooksy
on the
just
clock. If he
lurking through
does,
B.
Hunter is surely going to go down. Hunter might die anyways. Elige is going to have that
Hunter
pick.
will
Once
be
again,
dead
Liquid being the proactive
one way
ones.
or another.
Period of silence for
And
G2.
he will be taken down from the front
Hooksy
instead
didn't
of
have
the
a
back.
goal in this round, and they needed right now 10 seconds on the clock. They needed
So he will have bullet on the head.
They're just gonna get
And
wiped
there
out,
you
and
go.
They They probably were waiting for Huxi to do something, but then they lose that mid player and it's all done. Hunter goes down.
That felt way too long for G2 to be
Okay,
in
Huxi will
position
go
to
for the
attack
save,
and not actually
and
pulling
he
the trigger
will
on
not
it,
get
and
any
at a certain
loss
point,
bonus
Liquid's just
because
gonna
of
be
it.
like, okay, we're just gonna come find what's going on. And certainly with that clock running down, you can see as soon as Liquid realizes the play towards the 8 bomb site, it's not about play this smart, it's not about grab an angle, it's not about be passive. Everyone get aggressive, because if they have to spend like 5, 6, 7 seconds actually fighting us and trying to trade us, that's gonna chew all the time off the clock to begin with. So that G2 offense falling flat. Another double high five. Maybe they just have it down.
But this time at an awkward angle, you know.
Southpaw.
Yeah. Stuff to work on. But maybe not the most important thing right now.
And there you go.
Actual real stuff happening,
Round number
so,
21.
As well. A round like that looks silly, but
And
obviously we see
Huxi
all the time when teams
is
bring in new leaders
along with the
around
hero
away
AK,
from you like that,
and
they
rest
kind
of
get
the
acclimated
team
to,
just playing with the
obviously a new
pistols
AK leader
and
also a
maybe
new
a
player in
Deagle.
JKS.
And Nef
I mean,
with
if
the
that A defense is a little bit further back,
nasty
and instead of Hunter going
wall
down, they
bang
kinda get
spray.
an opening in a bomb plant, and Huxi's position is insane. So there are
Although
ways to make this
Huxi
work,
will
but
be the one who take a
Just felt
damage.
too late in the round. Obviously,
Single
maybe
health,
it's different if
single point
Nav
of
is
health.
actually at the B bomb site, but with his positioning pushed up, that was always going to go.
Okay, there you go. Hero Eco goes down.
Looking for a second, and he's going to reposition.
And there's a nice reposition from him. Maybe sports the two players.
Defense at the moment. Kinda there already with the nade. Now the smoke on top to really slow them down. G2 kind of left.
And Nef will try to be aggressive, and he finds Nico as well. Nef is doing a great work for his team.
No utility. All you're looking for at the moment is dry fights. And Elige is in an impossible position to clear.
Yeah.
And Elige is
Gonna take a swing at it,
playing
but
with a
Nav
nice
again, a bit of a
position,
shot,
gets
so
a double,
Nav
and he will
with
not.
the double, and Hunter is on his own. That AK. has not been doing
Okay, he will be back.
so far.
Okay, this time is
Double
ejected.
survive
I
as
guess
well.
the third,
So
and
first
Hunter
round,
goes down. That's a flawless round.
Yeah, the return is again pretty swift here in the second half.
Pretty swift and pretty convincing. You mentioned it, what, two rounds ago, 3 rounds ago on their first win. Had a lot of players surviving. This is
Seemed
now
like
3 rounds
just
in a row where
like a
everyone
first
lost
half.
and maybe 2 players
G2
across all
start
3 of those rounds. So
with the
they rich.
4
They've
wins.
got it going on. Yeah, it's true.
This time 3
Almost
wins in
9,000
the row.
NAF, that's pretty
And then Liquid just suddenly snaps and come back
We're nearly
on
to
the show.
11 to 10 right here. Liquid 1 round away, and G2. They need some of that magic back. Ooh, great read from OC. He saw it
Okay,
coming.
OC
Maybe heard it
gets
too. He's pretty
Huxi.
out of it.
Yeah, Huxi just missed the timing. A little bit late for that kind of a play. Picked off early, no chance of a trade for the G2 side of things.
And this is not
Now,
going
don't
good
get too
for
worried if you're a
G2.
fan. Remember, the first half started out this way as well. I think
They
G2
have
rattled off a
no
1-0 lead, looking
answer
solid,
for
looking clean, and Liquid
Liquid
came
defense.
storming
Since
into
they
it.
has
So big
weapons
opportunity
out,
for G2 to kind of
G2
find the
not able
solution
to
for the
bring a
problem.
single round on the table.
The real issue isn't necessarily finding a round win, it's finding multiple, considering the economy and the money that's built up on Team Liquid.
But then again, playing on the T side, you would almost
And
assume that
Liquid
this
has
is
a
the system,
solid
someone like
money
Nico
in the
could
bank.
do even more work. You
They
would know
can
he's
go
already
for
made
a
a
risky
couple.
plays
So anyway,
if they
some
need. They
pretty
can go
hours,
for
so
hunts as well.
maybe you could rely on him to open up some of these rounds just a little bit more. 45 seconds at the moment. Every single member of G2 is in the middle. Which, yeah, if they can crack it open, but look at how they're escaping down that A ramp. So even if you get up the middle now, how are you going to check for both Nitro and Elige?
And
There's just so
Nico
much
is
time
trying
being
to
spent
push
just gaining map
through the
control.
smoke.
This just makes me a little bit nervous because not a whole lot of
And
pressure
here you
on
go,
the map
3
until
player
very
push through
late
the
in
smoke,
round. Not a whole
and
lot of pressure on the
Elige
Liquid defense. 20
try
seconds
to
and they
play
still
in
haven't
the
found any
potato.
contact.
Sandwich,
Elige with the
sorry.
off angle and Cubby gets dropped. OC picks off
And
the ball.
he
That's
will be
JKS
pissed
making a
off.
run.
And now
Now
it's a
we got
2v2.
2-on-2.
Naf is low on 90 and bomb is planted, and he will be taken down as well. And Naf is
And now Naf real far away. That is
far away from the fight, and he will not even going to
That should probably never have been a G2 round.
That's a huge win
try
for
it.
Hunter off the bomb
This
plant,
is
sliding
on
into the
just
Ecuador
19
angle.
HP and
The
1v2
Ecuador didn't
clutch.
know he was planning, or he probably would've
It's
challenged for
not
the
gonna
play.
really work for him.
Here's JKS finding the opening, an all-important, critical, high-impact kill, even when he goes down afterwards. This is the follow-up from
And
Hunter,
that's nice from Hunter, second kill in this round.
extending this lead to 12-10
And
now.
finally,
So G2 found a victory
12th on the
here.
board for G2. Finally, they find some answer for Liquid defense on the
Probably
pistol
Nitro on the
rounds.
follow-up. Once they clear out a lesion sandwich, they assume that that's it. But Hunter was so ready for it, so Nitro had no chance to do anything in the round. That was also a little bit interesting.
Timeout called. Coach is going to get involved in the action. Second timeout used by Team Liquid as they talk things over. We've touched on their money a couple of times. Liquid have a few opportunities to make sure that G2 can't build this into any kind of long-term momentum in this half. At least
And as quick as G2 gets the answer for their defense, Liquid instantly take a
So far,
timeout
now that they have the rifles, that maybe
so they can stop this
go a little bit aggressive at
happening
times.
again.
Nitro did try and get down the A ramp here. We haven't seen any real hard fight
Let's
for
see if
Liquid
their
so far.
timeout
Maybe they
work
don't
for
even
them,
need to,
because
they're kinda winning without it,
timeouts
but
didn't
sometimes
work
you
for
do
Navi.
that, like three-man push with two of them pushing top mid, you know.
We saw in the first half, G2 tried to pull it off a number of times, and Yekindar did a pretty good job of shutting that down on multiple different occasions.
So let's see.
Let's see. OC setting up in the window, but it's smoked off so quickly.
Okay, there's some aggression from Lich, and that aggression just not gonna work for them. Although Jekin will be there with the trade. Nico goes down, and that's a good nade. Maybe he gets a second, and he is going to get it. And this player alone keeping Liquid in the game so far. Because without Jekin this game, there was no way. Okay, Monacy quick enough to take a second as well. That's a nice flick from him. And but Yakandar will be there to shut that aggression of Monacy.
I don't think it's shocking to see him not just sort of defend the bomb side, but actually pushing forward after each peak and getting even more out of it.
And he's doing everything for his team. 3 in this round as well.
Doing the work. And Liquid, after losing a round, they bounce right back.
There's a reason why we were so excited for him joining this team, and I think, you know, in his first event with Team Liquid at Cologne, it was more the
And
strategic.
it's gonna be 12th on the board for Liquid, and there's a lead with some aggression. OC will be there to take down Hunter, and Hunter goes down as well. Okay, there's some shot from Jax, but he will be dealt with. There you go.
The round where they don't lose a single player.
Flawless round. Although this pass against the eco round,
has already transformed Liquid
but
in a big
still
way, but
they wins it.
now Yakindar is actually putting on some.
And there's the 12th on the board. And for Team Liquid,
Position.
hero is Yakindar.
Timeout taken.
He always step up for his team whenever they need.
Him and Hooksy gonna try and improvise a solution with the very little time that they've had together.
And this time G2 with their own
I said
timeout.
in the pregame interview with Banks that Hooksy reminds me of Kerrigan.
Big words.
That is big words.
That's a reputation to live up to. I don't think many people could ever really claim that. But I mean, Hooksy's a little bit early on in his career, so
Yeah,
it's
very early on in his career.
This is a stupid thing because Kerrigan is already cemented like a lot of his legacy even in 1.6. So
True.
It's so ridiculous to imagine. Hard to follow that one, but fair enough. But I mean, I guess you could still remind him just in terms of like the.
And now it's 12 on the board for the board side.
Probably in terms of the level that he could in-game lead at, but certainly, you know, the base philosophy that you think of.
And G2 is putting everything they have in this round. If they lose this,
I would guarantee it's a compliment. Let's not go down that road.
this is gonna be
Yeah, you really are. You're
hard.
stirring the pot and putting a tinfoil hat on all at the same
complete
time.
if it goes in the favor of Liquid.
Big ol' spoon. 12-12. G2 need something to be happy about.
Okay, this is not what they were looking for. JKS goes down, although B side is complete open, and maybe okay, there you go. OC will be there as well. He gets the second.
He's still just. It's so crazy with the aggression, you know. She pointed out already low on health, so maybe at that point in time you wouldn't
We
normally
could
do it.
every player is playing a hero play, although Nico gets one. But that's 1v3 situation. Bomb is dropped.
He had to make the play. He was the only one really coming over that could secure the bomb site. Naf was going to be on catwalk, which you can't really hold on to this site. You can maybe grab your one kill on the crossover. So OC was the only one really in position with that AWP. Liquid's about to take a 1-round lead.
And OC with the quick rotation and with the quick shot.
G2 side, unless somehow Nico get a bomb plant here, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. Swinging for it.
Okay, try to swing it, but also with the third.
3 people surviving.
And there you go.
Stress started the build.
Potential 14 for Liquid on the board, because this is probably going to be a eco round from the G2 side. And that's quick flank from him. Also, ELEJ do get backstab from Nico, but that doesn't concern him much because they guess the round. That's what's matter the most. And there you go, OC with another opening.
Pretty much not even anyone near what OC is doing right now in the region.
Yeah, but I mean, certainly the potential and the desire and the feeling is there that he's even going to be able to eclipse Skadoodle as the best North American opera of all time, and not quite there yet, but the signs are there.
Yeah, I would say so. It's also kind of hard to match those two.
Okay, nice shot once again. OC is just
Hard one to do. Look at this, though.
in a form. Gas triple. Okay, finally.
Getting a good couple of kills, and they're going to be able to
Nico
keep
will be there to shut him up.
Surely they'll find Nico inside of the smoke.
And Nico is still
Lead 14 to 12.
just being overwhelmed by a
Looking
team.
composed and looking
Completely
confident now.
shut him down.
Timeout taken again. Getting down to crunch time. Surely this is another one taken by G2.
As a frequent traveler on the NA train,
Sure.
what normally happens at this point on the ride, Jason? Like it's looking good. Like
Which are we talking in this individual map? Or are you talking big picture?
just in this in a match like this, like they got that lead, like it's looking real good. Like did they just arrive on time and it's all good, or?
Yeah, this game feels like they're gonna.
Okay, see some highlights
you're
from
really
him.
trying to get me to jinx things, aren't you? Here is what you're doing.
I'm just asking for you. I'm just asking for you for your confidence.
I'll fall into the trap. This Liquid at the moment looks like they're just gonna
Okay,
be.
there
just
you
be
go.
chugging along and continue business as
Finally,
usual.
guns out for
And of course,
G2
there's
once
always the
again.
potential that,
This is
some
their
traps
last
right around
chance
the corner that you
almost.
just can't see.
Because if they lose this, they will have nothing to defend that game
I
point.
agree. It does look like they found the formula and are just applying it at the moment. So more power to them. 27th round though. No smoke in the window, so OC still not feeling that confident. And
Okay, there you go. ELEJ is playing just
gonna be able to pick up the kill, and even
out of the
that,
box,
I'm shocked that Monacy's actually expecting this.
goofing around
Gonna be quick enough.
in the
Just
mid.
so deep down there. Monacy goes
Okay,
down, and then
okay,
they try to
finally
follow
Nico will find him.
Now Naf is pushing,
And
so
Naf
much
is pushing
aggression on
from the B,
Liquid side,
and
G2, even
there
looked like
will
JKS was
be
actually thinking
not
about
a
it.
single thought in their mind
It's actually
that
so
someone
cool.
can
Just so
push
many
through
pushes all
B
across
like
the
that.
map. So much attention for G2 pointed towards middle because Yakin
And this is just fall apart for G2. 2v3 and bomb is yet to be recovered.
The B bombs hit through those B holes for NAF in this game that have had massive consequences in the second half. And, I mean, more than
This
that, out of the
is
timeout as
going
well.
to be
Remember, the fourth timeout taken from G2. You're coming
Navi
into a
versus
plan, you're coming
G2
into
in
something
low
you wanna
bracket.
exploit, and you get a completely different look of Team Liquid thrown at you.
And in the upper bracket we will see G2 versus Liquid.
Nico's alive and Hooksy's here, but Hooksy's been having a little bit of trouble finding some of the frags that are
This
relevant.
looks like that.
This time they're gonna have to rely on him to do a
Only
lot
30
of
seconds
chance
left.
of winning this one. OC, oh, the timing could not have been
Okay,
worse.
Hooksy gets
Great kill there
one.
for Hooksy, but gotta be real careful. Nitro is seeing it. He's got the right read, and just stay alive, Nitro. Naf is showing up now, in connected with an M4, and the time is running down here really quickly. 17 seconds now. The bomb is behind them still. That's on Nico.
Okay, there you go. Naf wins the fight now in 11 seconds. And still 1v2 and bomb is not even gonna get planted.
On the board of Liquid.
And
Yeah,
that's
Nico
a
had to
15
find
for
the kill there. He had to
Liquid,
find the 1v1 to get
and
that bomb planted safely to put some
looks
pressure
like
on the
it's a game
defender, so he
point
had to
for
go
them
for a
as
fight
well.
instead of a plant, 'cause
This
there's
is
no way
it.
you're getting out of it after the bomb goes down. Aggression is
Because
the name of
they're
the game
gonna
in this round
play
for Team
against
Liquid.
Eco
Yakin
round.
are pushing, ELEJ pushing, OC in support of those two, and Naf lurking on the CT side up along the B halls.
I feel like whenever people hate on Mirage, it's because they don't get to see games like these, where you actually do have a lot of the cool stuff that could happen.
And
on the
once
CT
again,
side.
Liquid on fire.
I
Okay,
realize
there's
some teams are very hard to do this
some
against, but
I feel like the people who hate Mirage are, you know, let's not go down this road. I was gonna say like mostly like
some
punters
weapon
and
from
matchmakers,
G2.
although I do know a lot of
Let's
pro
see if
players
they
are
can
biggest
win
fans
with
of
this,
Mirage as well, but
because it's gonna be weak weaponry from them.
it's taking the Decisive dust too.
And there's an opening from Nitro.
Fire again 5 in a row.
And Nico gets
Traded off in 1 for 1.
at least a rage.
Yeah, that was a hell of a shot. He needs more.
Okay, there you go. Nico gets Nitro as well. But on the other side, Nav takedown Hunter. But bomb is being planted on the Ajax and with the nice nade. Did some damage.
They're going to regroup a little bit here. 3-on-3 for the after plant. Yakinda's already taken down.
Okay, Nico goes down. Yakinda is doing what needs. Okay, there you go. Nav with the nice flank, and OC is also there. And there you go. Liquid take down G2 in the opening. And that's all for the day. Hope you guys enjoy it. We will try to do more stream like that in the future. And congratulations to Liquid for moving towards the upper bracket semi-finals.
Well, James is ready with the interview for us.
And this is it for today.
Against the new G2 to start off with, and a little bit of smack talk at the end.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.